says it's Mexican. We're not in Mexico. We're in America.
A tirade over a taco. This man in Anaheim even yells at customers who try to come to the cashier's defense.
I'm an American. I don't use Spanish. I don't use Spanish.
The owner of Palapas Tacos on Lincoln says the man could not understand the fish specials board because of this one word, viernes, which is Friday in Spanish.
My cashier, she was really shaking when he left. She was like scared. Since he got in, he was like in a bad mood. He was like acting aggressive. He was like not having a good day.
The sign outside says Especial de Viernes. Inside the restaurant, though, it clearly says Friday in English. But even when the cashier pointed that out, witnesses say the man didn't let up. That's when the owner, Juan Del Rio, grabbed his cell phone.
Who you gonna call?
Huh?
Who are you gonna call?
Immigration.
For what?
For you.
Why?
Because you're not legal.
It's over a taco.
That was particularly hurtful to the cook, who was also on the receiving end of the rant. Ruben Velasquez is shy about speaking English on camera, but tells us in Spanish,
Uno trabaja honradamente.
one works honestly. We don't take the bread out of anyone's mouth.
I honestly don't know if he's racist or just hate Mexican or hate his life.
That's right, Mark. Diners tell me things got so intense inside this restaurant. They were here for a nice family dinner, but once those punches were thrown, they tell me that everyone got up and started clapping. This is not what comes to mind when you think of Mother's Day.
Hey!
But for families celebrating the holiday to Burri Sushi in Long Beach on Sunday, a customer angry about the wait time for his table started an argument with staff. Then other customers got involved.
It was wild. As soon as she punches him, it's like, is this really happening? It's a little bit uncomfortable after how, even during the situation, it was like, okay, this man he's really here. He's not happy. They're trying to calm him down. It's not working.
Ivan Velasco was having dinner with his mom and brother when the confrontation escalated from words to punches. The man who was hit reportedly told police he was punched for no reason. But Velasco's video tells a different story. You can hear the man curse at restaurant staff and then yell racist remarks at black diners. Then he's punched by one of the diners who had asked him to leave.
The remark that he says is monkey man, and the first time he says it, I mean, at the moment you understand and you felt like just the pressure in the room, it just escalated immediately. And he didn't say it once, he said it about 4 or 5 times, kept shouting it back and forth. You see him doing some chimpanzee gestures as he's saying that.
It's a family dining restaurant. There's kids involved as well. Especially on Mother's Day, holiday was busy, but he was really disrupting our business by being aggressive towards all the staffs.
The restaurant called Long Beach police, who tells Eyewitness News they cited a man and a woman for battery. Velasco says the disruptive diner got what he deserved and hopes his video helps the woman get out of her citation.
The racism, especially in that way, it's not tolerated anywhere, especially in like this beautiful city that we call home, Long Beach. He came here, he did that. We showed him what happens to people who act in that certain way.
And the woman who threw those punches says she was actually placed in handcuffs and put inside a police car. But when so many customers went up to those officers and told them what they saw, that woman was released and given a citation.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Click the ABC7 logo to subscribe to our Eyewitness News YouTube channel.
Come on! Excuse you!
Get away from her!
A violent and racist rant caught on camera outside a West Hollywood grocery store.
Yeah, KCAL 9's Rachel Kim is live in West Hollywood right now outside Pavilions. And Rachel, you spoke to the woman who was the target of all this?
Yeah, Jeff and Susie, Angela Jefferson says she was minding her own business over here when suddenly a man sitting over here went off on her and lost control. Angela's thankful witnesses stepped in.
Come on! Excuse you!
Get away from her! A recorded rampage outside the Pavilion store in West Hollywood.
We had like a pipe or something, or a stick or something, and he was swinging it, he was hitting it on the table. He tried to hit me with it, but I, dodged him.
Angela Jefferson is the woman on the video. She says she was studying and listening to music around 2:30 Tuesday afternoon when the man sitting at the next table started saying derogatory things to her.
He was calling me the N-word.
Because you were acting too damn
Oh, he's calling me the B word and stuff like that.
Angela says she asked him to stop, but he then smashed her belongings and threw a chair at her. Dulcinea Cercelli was inside the store having lunch and heard the commotion.
So I came out here and saw that he had broken a chair and was like trying to hit this woman in the head and saying the N-word to her. And so at that point, I started recording.
In the video, you see another witness come over to stop the man from attacking Angela. When the witness told him to leave, the man got angrier.
It was just so scary. He was armed and attacking two people, you know, with metal rods.
Witnesses say the man was drunk and left before sheriff's deputies arrived.
Thanks, you guys, for helping me. May God bless them.
Sheriff's deputies say if the man returns, does it again, and is caught, he will be arrested for drunk and disorderly conduct. Reporting live in West Hollywood tonight, Rachel Kim, KCAL 9 News.
You leave these women alone. Get out!
This woman is very upset. She's berating another shopper for screaming at two Mexican women for speaking Spanish.
You don't harass people like this. You will lose your temper. All right.
Kamira Trent followed the shopper down the aisle at a supermarket in Colorado and called police. I spoke with the 30-year-old mom. What happened before the camera started rolling?
I hear this lady telling one of them that they're in America, they need to speak English, they can't speak Spanish.
That's when she stepped in.
Don't harass people.
People looking at that video might ask, why would you intervene for strangers? Could have been dangerous for you.
Because it was the right thing to do. It's the way I was raised. When you see something like that happening, you don't just stand there and let it happen.
Get out! You go!
The lady who was arrested was charged with 2 counts of bias-motivated harassment. She's scheduled to appear in court next month.